that I hear and that I'm looking for. And so far, I've been lucky that the fans are looking for the same thing. This one was a little different, I guess, than the last record. We ended up, working on a bunch of this in the studio as opposed to Double Wide Dream. We had all those songs done and ready to go to the studio when we got there, and this was a little more half done, and we kind of finished it in the studio. So for me, it was a little more nerve-wracking, making sure that they came out okay. But I think when I got done, I was happy with what we had.
Do you prefer that when you go into the studio with a really finalized idea, or did you like this process? I know you said it was nerve-wracking, but did you end up liking it towards the end, or?
I think I liked having them a little more finished before I got there. I think it was a little easier on me producing it than it was this one when I was just trying to create it out of nowhere while we were there.
Yeah, it keeps the ticker a little safer, right?
Yeah, man, it's a little scarier when you're trying to make it.
That's what you got the rodeo for. You don't need that kind of hassle in the production booth. You need that out on the dirt in the rodeo.
Exactly.
All right. Well, Casey, tell us a little bit about how your fans and maybe some new fans can get in touch with you. What's your Twitter? What's your Facebook? Let us know how we can keep in touch with the Casey Donahew Band on a daily basis.
Yeah, you can get to the website, which is CaseyDonahewBand.com. That'll lead you to all different avenues. There's merchandise and CDs and stuff available on the website. Then you can find us Facebook, Casey Donahew, and Instagram, Casey Donahew, and the Twitter, I think, is Casey D Band. But if you type in Casey Donahew Band, I'm sure you can track us down on Twitter. So
yeah,
check us out. I'm hilarious about 20% of the time.
20%. So he's pretty much always serious, but that one time you're going to be like, oh, that Casey Donahew.
Yeah, that guy's funny.
It'll be that 20% is just enough to keep people going. He's a funny guy.
That's it.
Yeah.
Just enough to keep hanging on for that 20%.
All right. Well, Casey, the lead single off of Standoff that came out in the middle of April is called Whiskey Baby. Tell us a little bit about this one.
This is our first single off this record. This is we just got done with a video that should be out probably in a couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. We got a video coming out that I'm excited about people getting to see, and this is just it's a fun song. It was something people definitely want to sing along to. It's to me, I think it's got a great analogy between women and whiskey, and kind of plays throughout the whole song.
Women and whiskey are two of the things that give me the worst hangovers, by the way.
Exactly.
So, well, Casey, it has been a pleasure chatting with you. If you haven't already done so, go pick up Standoff. It came out in the middle of April. Casey Donahew Band. Sir, you enjoy your grilled chicken sandwich, your sweet tea, and if you get back out on the horse later on this afternoon, you be careful out there, all right?
Will do, man. I appreciate the support, and hopefully we'll get up to that part of the world for too long and play some music.
Excellent, Casey. Well, we look forward to it.
My heart is just like a shot glass, empty and alone, only as good as a spirit in it, useless on its own. And your love is just like whiskey, burns all the way down, lights me up and it gets me right. Baby, pour me another round. Whiskey, baby, driving me crazy. I'm buzzing from my head to my toes. I'm flying high and I don't know why, 'cause it feels like I'm letting go. And when I'm falling apart and there's no one to save me, I reach for my whiskey, baby. I wish you went down easy. Now I really can't complain, 'cause I can't get enough of your love coursing through my veins. Sometimes you leave me in pieces, shattered on the floor, but I never learned my lesson. I keep coming back for more. Whiskey, baby, driving me crazy. I'm buzzing from my head to my toes. I'm flying high and I don't know why, 'cause it feels like I'm letting go. And when I'm falling apart and there's no one to save me, I reach for my whiskey, baby. My friends say I should quit you. They all know I can't stop. Baby, I need all of your love, down to the very last drop. Whiskey, baby, driving me crazy. I'm buzzing from my head to my toes. I'm flying high and I don't know why, 'cause it feels like I'm letting go. And when I'm falling apart and there's no one to save me, I reach for my whiskey, baby. Yeah, when I'm falling apart and there's no one to save me, I reach for my whiskey, baby. You're my whiskey, baby. My heart is just like a shot glass, empty and alone.
Like us on Facebook
Are you on Facebook or Twitter?
at facebook.com/offthebeatenpath.
Twitter?
And follow us on Twitter at OTBP Podcast.
This world is far from small, and her heart is the center of it all. And there's a river that runs through hills, and it's never still. Listen closely to the sky, and it'll show you how to dot life's eyes. Don't be afraid if the girl decides to run. It's half of the fun. And she will be free, like the leaves floating in the wind and the stream. She will not be bound by anything that tries to drag her down. When all that girl wants to be is loved, and her heart is a river in my blood. I met her under the summer sun. She taught me things that I had yet to learn. Showed me beauty, passion, and grace, and so many things. When I look into her eyes, I grow still. How else can I process all these things I feel? And when she smiles, Lord, she knows that she's one. I come undone, and she will be free, like the leaves floating in the wind and the stream.
Off the Beaten Path podcast with me, Ben Merritt. There is brand new one from the Josh Abbott Band. This is a band that you probably heard of before. Their last song was called I'll Sing About Mine. That is their new one, and She Will Be Free off the Small Town Family Dreams album. So again, it's very good stuff. I'm a big fan of Josh Abbott Band, and a lot of people actually are, because Small Town Family Dream was just released not too long ago, and it has been a huge success for Josh Abbott Band. Number 5 on the Billboard Country Albums charts, number 2 on the U.S. Indie charts. Again, indie country music is huge right now. And just to show how big it is, number 15 on the Billboard Top 200. That's the all genre chart. It made it all the way to number 15, people. Underground, unheard of country music coming out of Texas is killing it right now. So again, Josh Abbott Band's brand new single off of their brand new album, Small Town Family Dream. The name of the single is She Will Be Free. Ben Merritt taking you through all this brand new stuff. I love that I got to chat with Casey Donahew of the Casey Donahew Band, another one of those big names coming out of Texas. He can survive on his own, again, in the second largest state in the United States. Sorry, Texas, but Alaska is bigger than you geographically. So, all right, here's another band that I'm kind of a big fan of lately. They got a little bit of a bluegrass feel to them. Everybody says that they got like that outlaw feel to them, but, you know, they're their own thing. They're Whiskey Myers. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. Again, it's easy, Whiskey Myers, Myers, no extra E in there, just in case you were wondering. Released an album on their own independent record label called Wiki Thump. That's not the name of the album. The name of the album was Firewater. There we go. Yeah, Firewater. Again, they're known. They've known each other since they were about 2 or 3 years old, too. So they've been working together for a long time. And here's their latest single. It's called Virginia. Yeah, it's Virginia from a band from Texas. Just listen to the song. You'll get it. It's Off the Beaten Path podcast with me, Ben Merritt.
Counting down the summer days.